Hey, Dark Skye here, and today we are playing Valheim, and I've done a little bit of, upgrading, if you will. I got the blue armor, which is from fighting trolls, and those trolls are ugly. And yeah, so I got took the skin from, and made some gear out of it. But yeah, let's go and do this. I was been working on trying to bring some metal from the Black Forest. So I think what we'll do is we'll use a cart here. I have a cart, and take this cart. Well, actually, let's load this all up here and get this all ready for. Here we go. I think we're all clean. Ready to go. Yep. All right. Let's take this cart here, and we're going to go to the Black Forest and load it up and get some metal. Don't know if I had this bridge up or not when we last they made a little bridge here, a little hump over the top, so that way you can get boats through and everything. And then I got this little trail here. It takes us most of the way to the Black Forest, as long as you don't get deer in the way of you. So let's do some eating here. There we go. Get some stamina going. And we're gonna continue heading out here. Oh, I might want to fix my stuff just to make sure I'm all repaired. There we go. And we'll go on a little trip here. A little trip to the Black Forest. Pick up some, probably some tin, a little bit of copper. Load it up. And we'll head on back. You can see I've done a lot of clear cutting, a lot of, removing trees. Yeah, so here we are. We're coming into the meadows, a nice big old plains area, if you will. And it's kind of nice, it's very open, whatnot. I wouldn't mind if we run into another troll. I do need, when you kill a troll, then you get the recipe for how to make the troll armor. But it takes 5 hide for the tunic and 5 for the pants. But for the helmet, it takes like 8, I think, or something, some crazy amount. Or maybe it takes 5 and it takes like 5 bone. But for the cape, it takes 10 hide and like 10 bone, which the bone, not a problem. I gotten a lot of that from doing the dungeons and whatnot. But the hide, a little bit harder to come by, because that is actually the first troll I've seen in a while. So I haven't seen the trolls don't seem to be very common here. Or maybe they are, and I just haven't really run into them. So. So I have a little outpost set up over here on the other end. Looks like a skeleton cave over there, but I wasn't sure. I'll have to go and investigate that later. When I made most of this trail, it was pretty dark, hard to see, so I don't know, I could have like went over a troll cave and I wouldn't have noticed. Now I tried doing this with a boat, and it is very slow. So making a path and then just, you know, using the the little cart here makes things a little bit on the easier side. Except for the fact I just gotta repair it every once in a while. You gotta make sure that I do that. All right, now I should like make the path the rest of the way. I mean, it's really not that far, but it's over some pretty treacherous territory up here. But yeah, here's the little outhouse. Outpost. Darn deer, what is it? You're always running into me. Okay, so I got some here. Let's see how much of this I can take. That's what was making me like feel like I was lifting weights there, because I was like, man, you know, I could have sworn I just was pulling around this much. There, see, I knew I could take the full load. It's just being tricky is all. There we go. And yeah, still got a little bit left there. So we'll take that up and do our cart over here. So there we are. We're at 1240. You know, I could probably put some on me as well. And then that would be one less trip I have to do. So, you know, maybe let's do that. Let's go get some more metal. And it looks like it is starting, it's like evening right now. So we want to get back before it gets dark. Because when it gets dark, it is dark. You cannot see to save your life. So let's get back here. And it looks like we got one more where we can just put on our purse and probably run it back. Only 15. That's not much. Like I said, we can probably you know, you go and get this metal that's over here. We can either, you know, throw it right straight on the cart, or we could put it in the house or in the outpost like I have been doing. All right, let's see here. Now, let me show you this. This is interesting. So it's okay when you're going down like this, but when you go up a hill like this, you ain't moving. So you gotta, you know, and you see there's like some like pretty long areas there, you know, so you got to kind of work it. You got to be strategic when you're going up these long passages, because you can only run or sprint for so long. So you have to turn it sideways, get some power, and then go back to going straight. If you try to just go straight up and then just kind of sit there and spin your wheels, it'll actually pull you backwards. So you want to kind of angle it a little bit, get some stamina back, and then keep pushing forward. There we go. That way you can really maximize the amount of goodies that you can throw into this cart and, you know, transport it over the land and whatnot. Okay, so let's get this back here. Try to get him. Slip past me. There we go. All right, don't have to deal with him anymore. But now we got to get up these hills. Spin our tires trying to get up. Hopefully a troll doesn't come cruising by, because that would be a stinker. You have this thing stuck to you and you're trying to like climb these hills and whatnot and try to stay away from a troll while he's swinging a big old tree at you. Yeah, it's not going to be pretty, I'll tell you that much. All right, downhill it's easy. Yeah, we're just... There we are. I put a bunch of fires down here. I was curious if, like, the, for one, if they'd keep burning, which obviously they didn't, but two, when the enemy attacks and stuff like that, they tend to, like, run through the fire sometimes, so it's kind of interesting. Alright, gotta get some more stam in. The more stam you got, the more gas power you got to move forward here. And see, the sun's starting to set now. You can see the shadows. Got to keep pressing forward. Get back to the base with this fun stuff. I have yet to figure out where the next boss is. I have done a little bit of looking around the islands and whatnot and exploring, but I haven't seen anywhere where it tells me where the next boss is going to be, so that is still a situation. There we go. If you don't sometimes hit that guy or kill that guy, he'll follow you, of course, but he'll also just hit the cart and damage the cart instead of, trying to go after you. Which can be a bit of an issue, especially if your cart, takes too much damage, then it'll just bust apart and then you'll have metal and everything else laying all over the floor. So it's best to, like, take those guys out as soon as possible. Yeah, it is starting to get dark here. It is definitely late evening at this moment. We're going up a little bit of a hill, but the good thing is we're almost home. We're almost back. Do that little sprint move every once in a while, just kind of keep things moving. Hopefully keep our friends off of us while we're trying to get this cart back home. Okay, get some stam. All right, now push forward. There we go. Let's get it up this ramp. There we go. All right, home free. Look at that. Just boom, right in the gate. Perfect. Let's turn around. Keep our friends out of our house. And look at that. There we are. We are home free. We did it. Okay, so the other thing is let's see, we got some metal on us, so we can throw that on. Oh, not there. Right there. Get that moving. Put another 10 in here. Go. Got that cooking, got that going. Things are happening. I love it. Look at that. So we pulled about 1,290 on a cart. And I don't know if you could like, you know, put another 1,000 on there, another 500. I don't know. But, you know, we did it. We got it done. So it's, we got the, those all like loaded up. So now we're going to like take a rest. And when we wake up, that metal's going to be all done. And so we just go back, pick it up, load the machines back up, and then you can go out and we'll go do stuff, go take care of some things. Let's see here. Let's fix this. Yeah, so there we are. We got a lot of the goodies all done. Let's go throw it in the boxes. See, what is it? Copper? Yeah, it's still the copper in there. Okay, so we got another 15. Oops, wrong side. Seems we're gonna need some more coal too. And I think we're going to need, what, more wood, too, huh? We're getting a little low on wood. Oops. It's my little path here. I had to, like, change the path. This is my food area right here where I do all of my cooking and stuff. I don't know if I had that up from the last time when we last played. I might have had it up, but I think we went and took out some skeleton caves from our last episodes, so yeah, that was fun. There we go. Now we're full wood. And keep our one thing I noticed is, I don't know, it must be a new thing because I don't remember it being a deal. But when you chop down a tree and you get a whole ton of wood, if you don't have inventory in your space, sometimes it'll consolidate it all into one chunk, and so you'll get you'll look at a piece of wood and it'll say that it's times 42, and so that's kind of nice, you know. Instead of it leaving all like little separate pieces laying around, all that, it'll just bring it all together in one clump. And then when you have room in your inventory, then you go by and just pick up the whole clump, and you get, you know, all 50 or 42 pieces of what do you call it, of wood. Or I think rock does it too. So I know I haven't noticed that coal has it. You know, I don't think coal, or not coal, metal. I don't think metal does it. So but anyways, yeah, so that's how that all works. So each one of these is 5 of those Serling cores to make them. And even for the smelters, and then for the kiln here to make your coal. You take the coal, you put it in there. That's the fuel for these things. And then we're gonna need to also make portals, because I have a feeling that once I cross this this, you know, magnificent ocean out here, I'm not gonna keep wanting to do that like over and over. You know, there are sea monsters out there, and there are nasty things you don't want to you don't want to meet going back and forth, especially if you're full of, you know, all kinds of goodies. Yeah, so we're going to need to put down a portal. And I'm going to set up a little portal house, probably up top here with a little stairway going up to it. And I think that's what's going to happen there. That'll be nice. I'm thinking I want to change the way that this gate is going and have it like go to where it connects just underneath the bridge. Then that way I don't need the you know, the doors. I can just go in and out as I please. And then I'll just put on the other side, I'll just put the doors, you know, with a gate out there and maybe some spikes or something, you know, to keep away the riffraff. So here's my little cooking section here. What I was planning to do is up on top here, this little shelf, I'm going to put in, this is where I'm going to do all my brewing. So I'm going to have the big old casks that for fermenting and making all my brews and probably my different things for, you know, brewing and making soups and whatnot. I think soups, I don't know, I think that's in the brewery. Or there's a cauldron I know you can make and you put it over the fire, and I know that is for soups as well. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But here's the troll leather helmet. Takes 5 troll hide and 3 bone fragment. Okay. And then here's the troll hide cape. That also takes 10 troll hide and 10 bone fragment. And they give you a plus to sneak. So like this one here is a plus 15. This one here is also a plus 15. And then the troll tunic and the troll pants each give you a plus 15. So I don't know if that means that like you get to like 100 and then you're good. You're maxed out on sneak or something or what? I don't know. You almost need 2 kilns to keep each machine going. I think that's it's gonna do it for me today. I really appreciate you coming along and me being able to show you like what kind of stuff I've completed so far. And but if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, and if you're liking the content, please hit that like. It really helps me, and it helps other people to find my content by hitting that like button. And comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of the game, and you know, if there's anything that any advice or anything like that you'd want to put forth. And also, I'm a Steam curator, so you can look down in the information down below under the video here, and it'll have all the information on how to find that. And so anyways, you have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.